Hi, Leo. I'm doing a quick reading for your month of July. What your message is, a quick one. This is just a couple island cards and some kippers. So, I've already shuffled the deck. This is just what your message will be. We have the moon. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another Leo. Something could have been formed by likeness or shared mindset. We have intuition, subconscious, emotion, maturity, seduction, creativity. So this is coming up in the reverse. I do read reversals. There could be no intuition. Somebody wasn't functioning with the subconscious. Emotion, notoriety, seduction, creativity, or there could be an over accentuation of it. Somebody could be trying to return to a situation, Leo, after walking away from something and revisiting it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. They could be either leaving to find happiness, like really done with something, Leo. That could be you or somebody else that you're dealing with, and looking for people that are like-minded in value systems, upbringing, way of life, creativity, a lot in common. Or you might be just understanding or feeling that somebody just doesn't think the way that you do and making changes. The next card that you have here is Pathway. So definitely maybe carving out a new niche for yourself or somebody else's. Again, a big accentuation on changing partnerships, like-mindedness. Maybe you've changed your mentality, Leo, or somebody else has regarding a situation. So maybe a partnership that whether it was business related or once was, is getting a change, whether it's work related, relationship related, group or friends. There can be a big change with that. The next card you have is a reversal here. So you could be dealing with the law, a legal system, a lawyer, police. You have Lily coming up in reverse. Somebody could have done something very, very foolish or done something without a lot of thought that's caused a problem or had lofty ideas about some kind of an outcome, quite possibly. Or this could be an over accentuation. This new person that you might be either leaving or coming together with. So we have takes time, patience, mature, elderly, peaceful, and experienced. So something going on with that. And we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo. So you will know what your situation is, or you assume know, or this is probably something that's been communicated about or been brimming for the last little while. Pretty significant changes. I just got abused on the head here. This can also be somebody that hasn't, I'm getting shocked on the toe, that hasn't made, because the King of Swords, I'm just thinking about somebody not really thinking logically. They could be, there could be a person in a position of authority that shouldn't have it, that's not thinking clearly. Because the King of Swords in reverse is somebody that's not in their right frame of mind, right? And we have creativity, notoriety, subconscious, emotion, and with the King of Swords coming up to me in reverse, and making changes and doing things and actions that are not, they're foolish, they're lofty. Somebody has maybe created a situation for themselves where there needs to be a change, Leo. When somebody is in reverse and it's an air sign, it can be somebody that's not stable, somebody that has done something foolish on a whim, or had planned to do something. This can also be somebody that is, kind of on the wrong side of the tracks, functioning with, or doing things that are not in accordance with the governing laws. So you might be involved in that, quite possibly, where this person is, and it seems as though somebody's subconscious, their intuition, their emotions, maybe they've been, maybe they are known for being this way and functioning at this capacity, and it's caused a lot of problems and forcing you to make changes. So things could be coming to light. Things may have been presented in a way that are not what they seem. There's something is being exposed, Leo. Something's coming to light. Something was presented that is not the way that it is. Quite possibly. Or, secrets are being exposed. There's going to be knowledge coming towards you in the month of July regarding a situation and the actuality. So I do read reversals with these cards, and it's either an over accentuation or it's not happening. But you will know that, Leo. Definitely a strong emphasis on an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, another Leo. Leaving a situation, maybe there's been a mess that's been created, or somebody coming back to it. So you'll have to decide if this is a situation that you want to be involved in. Be on the lookout for that, Leo. It just seems like possibly the group that you're affiliated with, there might be a change in mindset or a change for you, and you might want to change and break away from a group, quite possibly. It just appears that a group of people might have acted inappropriately, had carelessness or recklessness, because the Fool is reckless behavior. There could be an Aries involved, Leo, possibly, but it's more of the mindset and the action. The Fool is got some lofty ideas and not paying attention, and their head is in the clouds, and they might have some unrealistic ideals, and they could walk right off the cliff. So I hope that helps you, Leo. This is for the month of July. Whatever is going on, I hope that this is something you can plan for, prevent, and make changes with. Strong emphasis on making changes, mindset, actions being taken, planned future action. Might be something that you're not agreeing with, Leo, or you might be told this. This could be vice versa. So take it as it resonates. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to reading for you again in the future, Leo. Thanks so much.